The shadows between us. The rain had been falling for hours, turning the cobblestone streets of Valtoria into mirrors of a grey, restless sky. Inside the old manor on the hill, only one light glowed, from the library window. Behind it stood Alara Vale, a woman with a past she could neither outrun nor forget. Alara was known for her beauty, yes, pale skin, midnight hair, eyes like fractured glass, but it was her silence that drew people to her. It wasn't peace that quieted her, it was the weight of guilt. Every night she read by candlelight, whispering names of the dead like prayers or confessions. That night, as lightning carved silver scars across the horizon, someone knocked on her door. When she opened it, she saw Lucien d'Harcourt, the man she had loved and lost 5 years ago. Or rather, the man she had buried. Chapter 1: The Return. He looked unchanged, tall, sharp, and beautifully broken, dressed in black from collar to boot. His eyes, once gold with warmth, now burned like dying embers.
Alara, did you miss me? Death isn't permanent for people like us.
He stepped inside, dripping rain onto the old marble floor. The scent of him, smoke and storm, filled the air, awakening memories she'd buried beneath grief and fire.
What are you? Yours, if you'll still have me.
Chapter 2: The Curse. Lucien had been cursed the night she betrayed him, or saved him, depending on who told the story. He had been a nobleman, heir to a dynasty built on secrets. She had been his lover, and his downfall. When the House of d'Harcourt was accused of heresy, she turned him in to save her own family. But when the flames rose, and she saw him dragged to the pyre, she realized too late what she'd done. The curse was simple. Lucien would live forever, untouched by time. But everyone he loved would suffer. And now, standing before her again, he was proof that the past doesn't forgive easily.
Alara, I came back because I can't let you go.
You shouldn't have. You'll destroy us both.
Maybe that's what we deserve.
Chapter 3: The Dance of Shadows. They fell into a rhythm again, nights filled with whispers and longing, mornings with silence and regret. The old manor became their prison and sanctuary. Alara painted him, trying to capture the pain behind his eyes. But the more she tried, the more her art turned dark. Violent strokes, crimson skies, broken wings.
Do you ever think that some souls are bound to each other, even if it means burning together?
Yes, and I think we're one of them.
He kissed her then, a kiss that tasted like ash and salvation. It wasn't gentle. It was a storm, a clash of guilt and desire, of love that refused to die. Chapter 4: Blood and Betrayal. But darkness doesn't rest forever. Word spread through Valtoria that the ghost of Lucien d'Harcourt had returned. The townsfolk whispered, priests prayed, and soon torches burned again in the streets. One night, the manor was surrounded.
Go, she begged him. They'll kill you, again. Let them try.
As the doors splintered and fire filled the hall, Alara realized there was only one way to end the curse. Love had bound them, but blood could set him free. She took his dagger and pressed it to her heart.
Alara, no! I betrayed you once. Let this be how I make it right.
When she fell, he caught her, trembling. The curse snapped like glass. For the first time in centuries, Lucien felt pain and peace. He kissed her one last time as the flames closed in. Epilogue: The Garden of Ash. Years later, when the ashes settled and the manor was reclaimed by ivy, travelers spoke of a strange garden on the hill. Roses bloomed there year-round, black as night, smelling faintly of rain. And on quiet evenings, if you stood still, you could hear soft voices among the wind, a man and a woman, whispering promises that defied death itself. Some said it was a haunting, others said it was love. But those who truly listened knew the truth. Lucien and Alara had never left. They had simply found a place where even shadows could fall in love forever.